Now say this like you mean it to yourselves. I repeat your name so mouth your name.
Bobby McKenzie.
Accept my responsibility as a divine healer in selfless connection to all that need help in the evolution of mankind, in the transformation of this planet. I connect to all the divine healers in the multiverse of all of creation. I accept and allow all the divine technology from all the different advanced civilizations that I am connecting with now. I accept the flow of universe within me now, and my purpose to effect healings and to facilitate miracles is upon me. So be it. Amen.
Take it away with these chi balls, yeah?
Yeah.
Everything's trying to stop this and trying to affect this, okay? So just that's a point of rejoicing. When the energy's worried, that's when you're on the right track, okay? And we're here to break all of this up, okay? So if you've got your healing lists, you're asked to have a healing list for who you want to help or want to affect, okay? You have your healing list in front of you, and you have your healing list in your mind as to these chi balls, okay? If we just come into prayer, if we just come into meditative energy with each other, joining with each other in this experience, we are the one mind of the divine Christ. We are the one mind of the divine Krishna. We are the one mind of the divine Buddha. We are the one mind of the divine Metatron. We open up this energy within us. Feel the energy from your heart. Feel it expanding. Feel your spinning Merkaba. Feel the gentle love of the divine energy emanating from your center. Now visualize your sacral chakra just below your belly button. Feel that energy very intensely. Feel the energy from your sacral chakra going down into Mother Earth. Feel it very intensely moving down. Feel the energy from your solar plexus just above your belly button. Feel that very intensely. Feel that going right up to through your head to the Christ grid, the all that is. Now connect the circuit. Feel that energy connecting with a lightning bolt between the two. Feel it very intensely. Visualize that energy. You're connecting to the lightning bolt of all creation. the spark, the finger in the picture between God and Adam, the spark of energy. Hold out before you, your hands out before you, like a healing chi ball. Now feel this very powerfully, filling the chi ball with all of your healing lists, with everybody that you want to help, everybody that you want to affect a healing for. Feel them inside the chi ball. Feel this filling full of your love, full of your light, full of your purity, full of your peace, full of your healing. Feel it energized more and more. Feel this energized by the group energy. Feel it filling more and more powerfully. And get ready for us all to clap together. Count down the energy from 3 to 1, and then we all clap simultaneously. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Clap the energy. Now hold the ball out in front of you once again. Feel the energy at your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. Feel the lightning bolt between the two once again. This time visualize Mother Earth. Feel her healing. Feel her being filled, being honored. Feel her appreciating you and you appreciating her. Feel the transformation of this time from negative consumption to sustainable love in all forms, in all ways. Fill the chi ball full of love, full of light, full of power, full of the best intentions, as she has always had the best intentions for you as we are evolving, transforming. You're coming into the honoring of the mother. And get ready. We'll count down once again. Ready to clap. 3, 2, 1. Clap the energy. Now hold the chi ball once again. Feel the lightning bolt between your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. And hold this energy. Hold your hands out in front of you. Visualize yourself in the chi ball. As you visualize yourself in the chi ball, visualize all beings. Visualize all of humanity in the chi ball with you. As this is the first time we are doing this together, feel yourself within this chi ball. Feel your personal energy and feel the energy of everybody else on the planet. We are connecting consciously. Hold the chi ball out in front of you. Feel the compassion, feel the love, feel the understanding for all of the points of evolution that you have gone through and that you're going to go through. Feel the journey that you have come in this physical existence, this gift of creation. Appreciate your personality. Appreciate your gifts. Appreciate your journey. Appreciate your healing. Appreciate your empowerment. Appreciate your light. Appreciate all of these things with everybody else that is joining with this meditation. And feel all nearly 8 billion souls on the planet going through this transformation just now. Feel yourself personally within this chi ball now. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Clap the energy away. This is the practice. This is the basic energy of doing the chi balls. Doing this at least once a day will help transform your energy. It will help break up anything that tries to get in the way of your mission, of your fun, of your laughter, of your light. As we are in the first inauguration of the chi ball energy, let us send the energy. Send the energy to all of the situations that are there. Hold the chi ball in front of you. Feel the energy for ascension with all the different people who are at the different levels of their understanding just now. The people that are panicking, the people that are in fear, the people that are in ignorance, the people that are in hatred, the people that are confused, the people that are hurting, the people that are rejoicing, the people that are helping, the people that are loving. Feel the people who are trying to manipulate the situation within the chi ball, and we give them unconditional love. All of the politicians, all of the billionaires, all of the corporations, all of the different points of humanity that are trying to do many different things within this situation. See this as part of the ascension process. Fill this full of the chi balls of love. Feel this full of the chi balls of light. Feel it empowering you, empowering all of the light workers that are joining in, and all of the people that are unaware of their power, that are unaware of their ascension. Feel the lightning bolt at your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. Feel this filling the chi ball, filling the divine collective chi ball for everybody that is here gathered, for everybody that is around the world, for everybody that sees this transmission later on. Feel ready to help everyone with these chi balls. 3, 2, 1. Clap the energy away. I am Archangel Metatron, the angelic presence that encompasses the universe. We rejoice in this gathering. We rejoice in this time. We rejoice in this pivotal point for all mankind. Many do not understand this. Love them anyway. Love all at all stages. Embrace the chrysalis breaking out. Every time you participate in using the chi balls, you strengthen your energy. Every time you participate in using the chi balls, you clear the energy from your perceived past. You move into the center of all creation. Every time you use these chi balls, every different part of your spiritual practice is enhanced. Every different part of your spiritual practice is enhanced, and every different part of everybody's spiritual practice is enhanced. You're conduits for the divine working through you on the path of expansion. This will keep expanding, and the more chi balls you do, the more easily you will open your Merkaba. And the more easily you open your Merkaba, the less you will be triggered. This is an important point. Letting go of all triggers is coming into the center point of your unconditional love. It is in this point that you more effectively can use the Metatron's cube within you. Rejoice. You have overcome. You have invited the divine energy of the Christed energy through you. The divine mystery of the cross. The divine mystery of the blood of Christ. The divine mystery of all different creations, of all different traditions, of the Krishna, of the Buddha, of Zoroaster, all different divine energies, too numerous to name at this occasion, but all honored as the one divine light. You are the divine light. This is a practical application of your divine light. This is a practical application of your understanding of your divine warrior status as you move forward, clearing the path for all, clearing the path for the children of the light to move forward in courage, to move forward in protection, to move forward in peace, to move forward in purity. Feel this coming through your center. Feel yourself living this love. The name does not matter. The name is translated in all different languages. The energy of love, the energy of light, the energy of your divine power is what matters now, moving forward through you. As you empower each one of your species, all are raised up. All are resurrected in the light, and the dross is dropped. The chrysalis is dropped, and mankind spreads their wings. The divine light lifts all. You are the all. You are the oneness. This energy is blessed within this meeting. The column of light is strengthened within each one of you. as you open up to your divine ship of light, as you open up to the multidimensional energies that are transforming the planet, that are transforming your species, that are transforming you all. This is the point where you play, follow your highest excitement, sing, dance, write, be joyous. Follow the light that most excites you, that lights you up. Feel the power within you expanding and exploding, and recognize your thoughts are powerful. As you open up to the divine Jedi within you, the divine column of light within you, the divine expansion of love, you will empower yourself and you will clear the thoughts that try to get in the way, the egoic thoughts that wish to be better or that wish to shrink and be less. You are divine. You are pure. This is your essence. This is your light body. This is the next stage of humanity's emancipation. The pivotal point has come. You are swinging to the next level now. Feel this. Feel the fun of this. Feel the fun slide of all creation within this. And the more you are mindful, the more you start your day within prayer, within the chi balls, the less you will be affected by any collective fear that tries to hold you back, that tries to change your smile into a frown, that tries to oppress you. Send them love, send them light, send them peace, send them joy. Dance. You cannot be held down. You're mighty warriors of the light. You are lifting all of this energy. And the more you clear this with the divine chi balls, the easier it will be. The easier it will be to wrestle your own ego. The easier it will be to overcome anything that holds you back from your joy. You're ready to hear this. All who see this are ready to hear this. Feel the power bubbling up within you. I am Archangel Metatron, and I love you all. Be at peace. Can everybody hear that? I could, I still have some time. I could take questions if anybody has any questions about anything. Obviously, I'm not in the channeling state just now, but I can take questions if you would like to.
I could ask a quick one. Robbie, will this become part of like training materials or courses for people? All the work that we're doing now and the books?
Well, I keep getting asked. I've been asked many, many times. And I think with this, just like this group, when I channeled this book, when I channeled the first book, The Clarion Call, and I prayed and I said, look, what should I do with this? Should I advertise it? Should I do whatever? And then just after praying, I was on this Meetup site. Jonathan Berkowitz had started this Meetup group, and it hadn't even gone live yet. I shouldn't even have been able to see it, right? He hadn't published it to the web. So I was like, oh, wait a minute. And he's like, wait a minute, you're the guy that did the book. And I was like, yeah. And since then, right, I've always just bowed in deference in prayer. Now, there's many different people. There's somebody who wants to have these made into a course in England, who's been asking me about it, about me running workshops and about me doing things like that. There's a lady that does these the Midwest Chios healing books. There's a that does courses, and she does all 4 books. And there's a few different places around the world that are doing them, and I keep being asked to make an official version from me with this, but because of the way that the books are structured, and because of the loose way that it is, it's almost as if I'm being stopped from making this. Like, I don't want to be a guru. I'm not a guru. This doesn't come from me. This comes through me. So I've been pushed back from doing this, because I think when people access this material, they're accessing it at their own pace. Do you know what I mean? So they're not accessing it like, you better get that done or you don't get your certificate. You know, you're certified ascended. Okay. You're not ascended yet. You'd better do some work on yourself. No, I know I'm being flippant, but what I'm saying here is, it may happen that it turns into something that I do workshops, or that I do, some sort of more kind of structured thing with it. But the way that it has happened is that people find this material when they're ready to find it. Do you know what I mean? And it's the material speaks to them from their own personal energy. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm getting more emails every day with just people just sending me emails saying, thanks, these books changed my life, And I'm kind of like, that wasn't me. It was me insofar as I did the work to clear myself, and I fasted and did all that stuff. But it's not me. You know what I mean? I've not changed your life. You've changed your life, because these are, a reflection of you. They're a reflection of me also, but it's not from me. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to answer your question as thoroughly as I can, so you understand my thought processes as to why I've not. There's a lot of people that have said, look, I'll set this up and we'll make loads of money. We'll have this big academy, and it's going to be great. It's going to be Ascension. It's going to be in all 50 states and around the world. And I'm like, well, you're missing the point if that's what you're thinking. Do you know what I mean? Because we're all abundant, and this is a way to help lead people to their abundance, to their light, to their love. So it might come that I do workshops so that I can help people access that energy. But to be honest, the books, the course, the practice is the course. Do you know what I mean? So you can do a course, and it's great to do a course. I'm not saying I won't do courses or whatever, or help people in that way, but I'm just being led by the divine in the way that this is being accessed. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to be. I think people have a tendency of kind of putting people on pedestals, and I'm not on a pedestal. I'm not any better than anybody else. Do you know what I mean? But this course is definitely something that everybody can access when they're ready. So rather than it being something that puts me in a position where it's maybe it's a financial thing, or I'm obligated to do it, or something, do you know what I mean? Or it turns into something that is it's not an organization. I'm not trying to start a religion. The kingdom of God is within you, you know. It's within you, it's within me, it's within us all. Do you know what I mean? And I think this time of ascension is about breaking down that kind of structure. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, access the books, access them at your own pace, you know, come into that center place within you so that you're not obliged. So you're not, you know what I mean? It's like, but I got the Robbie certificate. Do you know what I mean? So from that perspective, like I say, I'm not saying that there won't be some sort of formal thing that I'll do to help people, but it is the way it is for a reason. Do you know what I mean? In fact, even with the way that the like the final book and the final accessing of the divine nectar and all of that is concerned, there's been I was almost released something with teaching materials so that people can take this upon themselves, and that may still happen, but I was stopped from doing it with the final book. So there's even a reason why that all 4 books are separate. Do you know what I mean? Because they're workbooks that you can't access, like the last 2 books, until you're of the vibration of honesty within yourself, or of connection within your own, you know, whatever it is within yourself that you need to clear in order to actually access that energy. So I know that was probably a bit of a longer answer than you asked for.
It was a great answer.
But just so that you understand where I'm coming from as far as this is concerned, do you know what I mean? In order to be of greater service, I've kind of had to just release it to the divine. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Thank you.
I don't have a question, but I have a poem that I'd like to share.
Oh, how
it's
wonderful.
Called Spirit Purify Me. Spirit Purify Me. From poetry from the Rose of Sharon. Spirit purify me. When spirit is working in and through you, nothing can overcome you. Spirit, purify my mind and soul. Use me as an instrument to do the will of the Almighty. Spirit, purify my mind and soul, so that every word I speak springs from divine source. Spirit, purify my mind and soul. Work in and through me, so that all people may know the God and Goddess within. And so it is.
Thank you. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You were breaking up a little bit as you recited that, but from what I heard from it was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Let this embed within you, right? The importance of these chi balls and the simplicity of it and the power of it cannot be overstated. It is, for me, it's been life-changing. Having this as a practice and having this as, helps break down your ego as well. It helps break down all of these constructs that we have mentally that get in the way of our joy or our mission, or what we're here for, how we're here to experience this. So let this embed. It doesn't matter if you're religious or if you're, you know what I mean, whatever. It's something that you can do energetically, energetic work that will definitely help in your day, no matter your belief system. So what I would say is, you know, practice this. That's what I've been getting urged to do more and more. Practice it first thing. It will definitely help you. And even during the day, if you're having some kind of tough time, or if you're connecting with something that is difficult or somebody that needs healed, it is definitely a very, very valuable and powerful tool. You know, if you do it honestly, if you do it earnestly, if you visualize the energy and if you feel it, you are powerful. You're really, really powerful. So this is about the next stage of using your power, because it has a regenerative effect as well. It has an uplifting effect, not just enlightening spiritually, but energetically, physically. I feel like if I don't do them and I notice that I haven't done them, I'll feel kind of sluggish, and maybe things will get to me or something, and I'll go, I didn't do the chi balls. I didn't do the chi balls. But when I do the chi balls, I feel like it just makes a complete difference to my day, So, practice what we've done here and just try it out. The more that you do it, the more the effect of it you'll notice in your daily life. And the less you'll be affected by all of this stuff that's happening globally and, all of that stuff. But everything that's happening is all part of it. The way that they gave me it, it's working towards the point of the divine nectar flowing through you, right? So at the point where that opens up, what happens is not only do you spark open your Merkaba, but you feel the energy of the third eye. You feel the energy of the divine nectar. They say it's dimethyltryptamine as well, so it's a physical thing also. It's you. When people do like an ayahuasca ceremony or they take DMT, they're getting a certain amount of this drug that you naturally produce in your body. And when you take it in ayahuasca or with a shaman or in a ceremony or however it is they take it, you're getting a certain amount that is not necessarily the right amount for your body. You might be taking too much, you might be taking too little, you might be, not ready for it, right? But when you open your pineal gland properly, and when the divine nectar flows, the divine knows exactly what you need, exactly the amount that you need. Like DMT is in you anyway. You can't dream without DMT, right? That's part of our process. But when you open up the pineal gland, it's a gateway. So all of these books, the Clarion Call, the Healing Book, the Galactic Council books 1 and 2, are leading towards this gateway, right? This is the narrow gate, right? This is the energy that rises up your spine, that connects into it can be helped with the Kichari Mudra, it can be helped with your visualizations, it can be helped with moving forward through the books. But ultimately, it's a clearing process towards you accessing the multidimensional life force, accessing the chemistry in your body that releases as divine nectar. And in the process, from the Clarion Call, the Healing Book, Galactic Council books 1 and 2, you're becoming more clear. You're becoming less encumbered with negativity or your own thought processes, or whatever negative programming has been there that helps you access that. So there is always a certain amount of clearing, or a certain amount of sluggishness, or a certain amount of moving forward towards your I am presence. And as you do, you feel more free, so it will help you. But it's a process. Recognize that it's a process. And I need to deal with that. I need to deal with that. I need to let go of this. I need to let go of that. So, and it just helps you get into a flow. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm going to have to go, everybody. Thank you very much for a lovely experience. A lovely chi ball. First of the chi ball Jedi meetings. My Jedi warriors. Fantastic.
And from the Jedi warriors, we thank you and Lord Metatron for your energy, your love, and positive vibrations. And so it is.
Thank you. And thank you for your lovely poem. That was lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Put it in the chat. It's also
wonderful.
printed.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you for me too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robbie.
Lots of love. Lots of love.
Thank you, Robbie.